Welcome back to the Maths Club. If you're just joining us, so welcome. Prior to this video, we'll be looking at quadratic equations. In the previous video, we looked at how to solve quadratic equations using the three methods: factorization, completing the square method, and the formula method. In this case, we're going to be looking at how we can arrive at quadratic equations. So the first thing we need to know that we can derive quadratic equations if we're given any two roots of the equation. So once we're given any two roots of the equation, we can find our quadratic equation. This example states that we should find the quadratic equation whose roots are x is equal to minus 2 or x is equal to 7. Let's solve this together. So we're told that x is equal to minus 2 or x is equal to 7. If I take this one to the side, that would be x plus 2 is equal to 0 or x minus 7 is equal to 0. Remember, this split came from the fact that we're trying to multiply these two and we say it's equal to 0, that it will be so if either the first guy is equal to 0 or the second guy is equal to 0. If this looks strange, please visit the previous video to this. So we're going to be grouping them and say x plus 2, x minus 7 is equal to 0. This also brought about the split, like I said. So how can we multiply this? X times x will give us x squared. X times minus 7 will give us minus 7x. Plus 2 times x will give us plus 2x. Plus 2 times minus 7 will give us minus 14 is equal to 0. So let's simplify. X squared minus 7x plus 2x will give us minus 5x minus 14 is equal to 0. So these are our equation whose roots are x is equal to minus 2 or x is equal to 7. Let's see if we're correct. Great, so you can see x squared minus 5x minus 14. Now there's a general method. If we're given the roots, there's a general method for us to solve it. And if a and b are the roots of any quadratic equation, we can derive the equation by saying x squared minus open bracket a plus bx plus ab is equal to 0. Let's look at this together. So if you had two roots, let's say x is equal to a or x is equal to b, I could say x minus a is equal to 0 or x minus b is equal to 0. And just like I did before, so x minus a, x minus b is equal to 0. X times this will give you x squared, x times minus b will give you minus bx, minus a times this will give you minus ax, minus a times minus b will give you plus ab is equal to 0. So x squared, let's factor out from these two. What is common in these two? Minus is common and x is common, so this will be minus bx all over minus x, then minus ax all over minus x, then plus ab is equal to 0, right? This is x squared minus x open brackets, minus will cancel minus and x, this will be b. Minus divided by minus is plus. X will cancel x, so this will be plus a plus ab is equal to 0. So you can see that it's the same thing. We can see that if we are given two roots, x is equal to a or x is equal to b, we can see that the equation will be x squared minus the sum of the roots in bracket x plus, you can see ab is like the product of the roots, so then put this in brackets. So product of the roots is equal to 0. So this is what the general equation is saying, just like a shortcut. So we can see, or x squared minus sum of roots x plus product of roots is equal to 0. Let's see an example. It says that derive an equation whose coefficients are integers and which has roots of 1 over 2 and minus 7. Let's solve this together. So now the roots are 1 over 2 and minus 7. Let's use this new way of solving that we know. So the sum would be 1 over 2 plus minus 7. This time I'm saying 1 over 2 minus 7. The LCM will be 2. 2 in 2 is 1 times 1. That will be 1 minus 2 in 1 is 2 times 7 will be minus 14. So this will be minus 13 over 2, right? And then the product will be what? 1 over 2 times minus 7, which is minus 7 over 2. So we know that this is going to be x squared minus the sum in brackets x plus the product is equal to 0. So let's substitute. This will be x squared minus 13 over 2 x plus minus 7 over 2 is equal to 0. So let's expand the bracket and that will be x squared plus 13 over 2x minus 7 over 2 is equal to 0. So most times we don't always like to have this over 2 over 2. So what we'll just do is that since this is over 2, we can multiply this entire equation by 2. If we multiply the left hand side and right hand side by 2, we'll be fine. So this will be 2x squared plus 13x divided by 2 times 2. 2 will cancel 2, that will be plus 13x minus 7 over 2 times 2. 2 will cancel 2, that will be minus 7 is equal to 0. So this is our equation. 2x squared plus 13x minus 7 is equal to 0. Let's see if we're correct. Great. Next example says that find the equation whose roots are minus 1 over 2 and 2 over 3. I want you to pause the video and try this out yourself. Welcome back. Let's solve it together. So the sum is just minus 1 over 2 plus 2 over 3. So the LCM here is 6. 6 into 2 is 3. So this is minus 3 plus 6 into 3 is 2 times 2, that will be 4. So the sum is 1 over 6. And then the product is what? Minus 1 over 2 times 2 over 3. This will cancel this. So this will give you minus 1 over 3. So our equation is x squared minus sum x plus product is equal to 0. So this will be x squared minus 1 over 6x plus minus 1 over 3 is equal to 0. So for me to not have any denominator, or let me first even open the bracket, that would be x squared minus x over 6 minus 1 over 3 is equal to 0. I said it before that I don't like to leave it like this. So I can multiply the entire thing by 6. 6 can go in 6 and 6 can go in 3. So if I multiply the entire equation by 6, that will be 6x squared minus x minus 3 in 6 will give me 2, so minus 2 is equal to 0. And these are equations. So 6x squared minus x minus 2 is equal to 0. Let's see if we're correct. Great. Let's suppose that the roots of an equation or of a quadratic equation in x are minus m and 2n. Find the equation. I want to pause the video and try this out yourself. Welcome back. Let's solve it together. So for this one, we know that the sum is going to be minus m plus 2n, or we can say 2n minus m if we want the positive to come first. And then the product is going to be what? Minus m times 2n, which is simply saying minus 2mn. We now have equation to be x squared minus the sum x plus the product is equal to 0. So let's solve. So that will be x squared minus open brackets 2n minus mx, then plus open brackets minus 2mn is equal to 0. So that will be x squared minus 2n minus mx minus 2mn is equal to 0. Let's see if we're correct. Great. So you can see x squared minus x open bracket 2n minus m minus 2mn is equal to 0. Now the last question that we're looking at is saying that if 3 is a root of the quadratic equation x squared plus bx minus 15 is equal to 0, determine the value of b. I want you to pause the video and try this out yourself. Welcome back. Let's solve it together. So if 3 is a root, that means that if I put 3 here, it must equal 0. So substituting 3 in the equation, we have confirmed that 3 is a root. That means that if I put 3 here, it will equal 0. That will be 3 squared plus b times 3 minus 15 is equal to 0. So this is 9 plus 3b minus 15 is equal to 0. 9 minus 15, that will be 3b minus 6 is equal to 0. Carrying like terms, that will be 3b is equal to 0 plus 6. 3b is equal to 6. And if I divide both sides by 3, my b is equal to 2. Simple and short. So once you know that something is a root, you know that by the time you substitute this side here, it will give you 0. Let's see if our answer is correct. Great. So our b is 2. With this, we've come to the end of this video on how to derive quadratic equations. I hope you found it useful. If you did, please hit the like button, share this channel link with somebody that you know that would need this, and then if you have any questions or clarifications to make, drop it in the comment section. I'll respond to all comments and questions. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.